In the last session, we have discussed regarding cell referencing, and we have discussed three functions, 3 or 4 functions. We have done with and, or, not, and then count a, count blank, and count function. चलिए, so let us move forward. आगे बढ़ते हैं formulas के. Now the next topic is count if. Right, count if is very important. Let us see. These are some dates, customers, transaction, item, and their units. Now, I wanted to calculate how many Johns are there into the customer field. Customer के column में Johns कितने बार आ रहे हैं? This is the first one. So based upon this, we can use count if function. So count if is used to count based upon certain condition. Conditions के basis पे हम count को कर सकते हैं. So we can count based upon certain condition. Let us see how can we do this. Equals to count if. Now it's asking 2 parameters. First is the range. So range is the destination where we wanted to get the count. So this is the customer field. Comma. It's asking for the criteria. So we can write Johns like this. Now it is not a case sensitive. Small लिखेंगे या capital लिखेंगे, both would be taken care. दोनों ही take care हो जाएगा. Bracket close, enter. Now we have written Johns inside within double quotes. So this is the standard rule in Excel that whenever you are writing any custom text, any text within the formula, you have to use double quotes. But for numbers, double quotes is not required. But for text or alphanumeric, you have to use double quotes while writing. So this is showing in this range how many Johns are there. So there are 6 Johns. Be it be capital, be it small. This is not a case sensitive formula. Now I have written Johns within double quotes. One more option is there that without writing Johns within double quotes, what we can do, we can just write the formula like this: count if, range, and then we can select where Johns is written. We can select any cell where Johns is written. जहां पर Johns लिखे हुए कोई भी एक सेल को हम select कर सकते हैं, and I'll be getting the result. 6. So this is Johns, this is Johns. Both are giving the same result, which is 6. Or this is what we have written inside the formula, and we have selected in the this one. Any queries? This is clear, everybody? In the first one, what we have done, we have just calculated how many Johns are there into this column, customer column. Now this is the parameter that we have discussed. This is the range and this is the criteria. Criteria is Johns within double quotes because this is a text and we have to check for the range. Similarly, I can go for this one also. The only difference between these two functions that in the first one we have written Johns inside the formula, and in the second one we have selected Johns where the Johns is written. That's it. Clear? All just depend upon the data and the requirement. If I am having data, if I have to find Johns, Howard, multiple names I have to find. So this technique is not feasible because I have to write each and every name one after another. In this case, we can use this one. See, the effective one is this one only, second one. But we can also use this. I always use this second method. Now pen set. Let us see how can we count pen set in the item column, which is D column. So equals to count if range is this one, I can write or I can select. So let us write this one, pen set. Case sensitive is not there, but you need to check the formula. The formula, you need to check for the spelling. That spelling should be 100% correct. Let us do the same for purchase. Equals to count if range is this one and criteria is purchase. This one, 23. So this is saying Jones, purchase, pen set. Now the last one. How many count of items, pen set and binder means how many pen set and binder are there? Combination of pen set and binder. How can we calculate? Okay. See, let us check. कैसे करेंगे? Equals to count if. First for pen. set, then set. This is done because we cannot add multiple conditions inside count if. We have to use one condition only. Plus count if. Range is this one. Criteria is binder. Clear? This is clear? 37. So we have to use 2 times. Now, अब आते हैं this one. Now, what I have to do? I have to count how many Amit are there. Amit could be Amit Gupta, Amit Sinha, Amit Sharma, कुछ भी हो सकते हैं. How can we do that? बताइए. ठीक है. Let us see. कैसे कर सकते हैं? How can we do this? We are going to use wildcard. Wildcard is very important, right? Now this is one of the new concept most of us would be using from today. So this is wildcard. Wildcard is basically partial count or partial search. As of now, countif is basically capable of taking care of the exact things. So we have to find the exact zones. But if I have to find Kumar, Amit Kumar means partial count. If something matches, then we have to take care into the count. So in that case, we are going to use wildcard. So there are 2 wildcards in Excel. So we are going to use 2 wildcards. The first one is the asterisk, that stands for multiple characters. And second one is the question mark, that stands for single character. Single. Multiple and single. Right. Now let us see. If I wanted to count all Amit, so कैसे करेंगे? Equals to count if. Range is this one. Criteria, if I'm going to write Amit like this, so it will only give me one count, which is this one. But there is Amit Sharma, Kumar Amit Sharma, there is Amit Gupta, Amit Sinha. So I have to count all those Amit. So कैसे करेंगे? Let us see. So what I have to do? I have to mark asterisk before Amit. Means there could be n number of characters before Amit and there could be n number of characters after Amit also. अमित के पहले भी मल्टीपल कैरेक्टर्स हो सकते हैं, अमित के बाद भी मल्टीपल कैरेक्टर्स हो सकते हैं. There could be multiple characters before Amit also and there could be multiple characters after Amit also. So that's why I have used asterisk, which stands for multiple characters. Enter. So it will give me 5. So there are 5 Amit in this one. These are the 5 Amit. This is clear, this wildcard asterisk. Now, let us move further. I wanted to count Coke and cake. Coke and cake. How can we count Coke and cake? But see, Coke and cake has some similarities. आप देख रहे हो थोड़ा सा similar है देखने में. So it starts with C and ends with K and E. And in between there could be any character, any single character. तो क्या use करेंगे? C question mark KE. So we can use this criteria also. So equals to count if range and then C question mark KE. Because if there is any similarities, now you can use like this also. Coke and cake. This is 4. C asterisk question mark stands for single character, then K and E. So Coke may be यही parameter and cake may be यही parameter. So that's now I have to count how many items are there, which is 4 characters. 4 characters. So what is the formula? 4 characters. 4 characters. Sorry, 4 characters. So equals to count if range is this one. I'm not taking a header because header is also 4 character. I'm only taking the data. Now 4 question mark. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are 4 characters. Done. So this is showing 7. Total 7 is there. Let us check. And you can use the same criteria in this box. So 4 question mark. So this is the magic. You can use this 4 question mark here also. So this is Coke, cake, Dex. This is total 7. You can use C question mark KE. So it will say Coke and cake. Right. So this is how you can use the wildcard. Now, let us see into next level, which is count ifs, IFS. Now what we have to do, we have to count Johns and Sale both. We have to count how many pairs are there for Johns and Sale. Johns के साथ Sale कितने बार हैं? So we have to use this one. Not Johns plus Sale. I wanted to count Johns with Sale. Sale का Johns के साथ क्या है? कितने बार है? So there could be 4 or 5. Let us see. So in this case, we have to use count ifs. Count ifs stands for multiple characters. Not multiple characters, multiple conditions. Count if only single condition, count ifs multiple condition. So this is asking for the range 1. So range 1 is this one. Criteria 1 is Jones. So that we are generally using while using the count if also. ये करते हैं. Now the third one is the range 2, which is this one. Criteria 2 is Sale, like this. So this is how we can move. There are multiple range criteria, like this. Right. So let us close the bracket, enter. Now this is showing 5 Johnson Sale are there. So this is the parameter. Range 1, criteria 1. Range 2, criteria 2, like this. Then we can go with range 3, criteria 3, range 4, criteria 4, like this. Now one question. What is this stands for? C, 3 question mark. इसका मतलब क्या है? C के बाद 3 question mark. Yes, starting with C. It can be Coke. Coke, cake, can, कुछ भी जो 4 characters का. ठीक है. Now let us see for numbers. There are a few numbers and I just wanted to count how many numbers where the value is 10, exactly 10. जहां पर value is 10 है. I wanted to count those numbers. कैसे करेंगे? Count if range is this one and criteria is, बताइए, 10 within double quotes. It's not mandatory, it's not required. You can use double quotes, it will give us the same result, but for number it's not required to keep this into double quotes. So 2, 10 are there. Right. So greater than 10. How can we write greater than 10? Range, double quotes, greater than 10.
Double quotes, greater than 10.
Or greater than equals to 10, we can do like this. Greater than equals to 10, double quotes. Right. Not equals to 10. So equals to count if range is this one. Now this is the sign of not equals to, greater than, less than, like that. Sorry. So 47. Right. Now let us see few question. एक question देखते हैं. Suppose I have few numbers here. Now I wanted to count how many numbers are there, which is 3 character number, 3 digit number. 3 digit number kitne? How I have wanted to count how many 3 digit numbers are there. Let us see. equals to range is this one, and then 3 question mark. Perfect. And this will give us 0. Because wildcard not works with number. This only works with text. Wildcard numbers में काम नहीं करता है. Now, 3-digit numbers are those number which are from 100 to 999. यही तो है 3-digit number. So equals to countifs. Range is the same range. Criteria is greater than equals to 100. Range 2 is the same range. And criteria 2 is less than equals to 999. Bas. Done. 3-digit. Total 4 numbers are there, which is 3-digit. So this is the concept, and this is one of the frequently asked question in the interview. I have to count 3-digit numbers, so how can we count? I have to sum 3-digit numbers, so how can we sum? So this is the concept. We can use countifs like this. See, 3-digit numbers are those numbers which starts with 100 and ends at 999. So these are the 3-digit numbers. So what I have done equals to countifs, because there are 2 conditions. So the first range is this one. Condition is greater than equals to 100. This is the first one. Second, criteria range 2 less than equals to 999. So this is 4. Clear? This one is clear? ध्यान दीजिएगा, कोई भी फॉर्मूला में अगर हमें कॉम्प्लेक्स वे में चेक करना होगा एक के बाद एक के बाद एक के बाद एक, so then we are going to use array formulas which is a specific topic. आगे जाके हम उससे करेंगे, वो करेंगे. ये कर सकते कि कितने ऑड नंबर से यहाँ पर ऑड नंबर को फाइंड करना है या इवन नंबर को फाइंड करना है, 5 के मल्टीप्लाइज में कितने हैं. सो दैट वी कैन यूज विद द हेल्प ऑफ array formulas, right? And array formulas is a specific topic, separate topic that we are going to take later on. चलिए, now after going with this countif, let's move into the max and min. Now these are the names and these are the calls. I just wanted to calculate which is the maximum call, means which is the highest number. Simple, which is the highest number and which is the lowest number. So there is simple 2 functions, which is max. Max is basically this one, which is showing 199 is the highest. Min is equals to min, and which is showing 1 is the lowest. 199 is the highest and 1 is the lowest. See, 1 is the lowest number and 199 is the highest number. So this is basically max and min. Clear? Simple function. Now the question is that I don't want to calculate the highest number and lowest number. I just wanted to calculate the second highest number, 5th lowest number, 3rd highest number, 4th lowest number, something like this. इसको अगर करना है तो कैसे करेंगे? How can we do that? If I wanted to calculate the second highest number, see, for second highest, 3rd highest, 4th highest, 5th highest, 6th highest, we are going to use large function. And for second lowest, 3rd lowest, 5th lowest, we are going to use small function. So in this case, we are going to use large. Array is this one. And for 5th highest, sorry, for second highest, I have to use 2. For 3rd highest, I have to use 3. For 7th highest, I have to use 7. In this case, I have to use 2 for second highest. So 125 is the second highest. 5th lowest, small. This, comma, 5, which is 5th lowest. So second highest is 125. 5th lowest is 1.91. Clear? Highest and lowest and large and small. Now let us move further, which is upper, lower and proper. And these are very basic functions. Let us see, these are the names. मुझे क्या करना है? I just wanted to convert these names to capital letters. मुझे capital letters में convert करना है. Right. I wanted to convert these names into capital letter. So either we can type it manually or you can use this upper function. like this. So this is upper. Lower, small letters kar dega. It will convert the text to lowercase or small letters. This one. And proper case is the first letter capital. Means A capital, S capital. Amarjit Singh, A capital, S capital equals to proper. So this one, Amarjit Singh, this capital, this is small, and this is proper case. This is clear, quick.